Hello ladies and gentlemen, wanted to make a quick video because Palantir just released an update on something that I've been talking about for a little bit. I think it's extremely exciting, and that is this vibe coding that everyone has been talking about. I've seen a lot of people asking questions as to what it is. It's pretty simple, it's pretty awesome, and so let's pull up a video of it really quick and take a look. And so here you can see they're building an application called Vibe Coding Sat Tasking. I believe that's for satellite tasking here. And they're going to open it up in a second, and you will see down in the bottom left here where it says type a message. They type in there, make the OSDK app header darker and, or it says dark mode, and test out the app. And you can see on the right hand side now, it's building accordingly. And so, and then pushing the ontology. And so, you know, that is super cool to me. And if it wasn't clear what that means, it means that instead of having to, knowing how to code or do different things like that for building within Palantir's platform here, you can see that instead you just text or type what you want to do, and it goes off of the vibe you're giving it. So that's why they call it vibe coding. Now, I want to pull up a couple tweets that I posted a little while back because not that I have a crystal ball or anything, but I just want to prove the point here about, that I've been talking about this for a little bit. And I also want to kind of talk about what I see for my vision here going forward. So to start, let's talk about, something Palantir has had for a while now, and that is text to build. And so here you can see this tweet I posted back in, when was that? Last September. I say, I believe Palantir's AIP is evolving into a platform that anybody can use. The generate function allows you to describe what you're trying to do, and then AIP builds accordingly. This is a very important aspect of AIP that I believe will be critical for tapping into the small, medium-sized business market in the future. As you can see below, I'm still trying to configure my output table. However, I'm impressed by the ability of AIP to help make it possible for people with no coding experience to use Palantir. It's me. I have no coding experience. And so in this example, this was from a while back, but it looks like I uploaded a scanned PDF of some tax returns. Don't worry, they were redacted of the important information, but immediately AIP suggested that I use a PDF extraction tool. And at that point, it still wasn't seamless for me. And again, I don't have any experience with coding or something, so I mean, of course, it might be a little bit harder for me. But back then, I was able to see that they were moving towards that kind of what they call vibe coding now. And so then, after dealing with that a little bit, I started to kind of change my beliefs and not only believe that, Palantir has this feature that makes it easy to build for people that for sure have experience, but then I started to wonder, is it going to be maybe one day where people with absolutely zero coding or IT experience are going to be able to just literally talk to Palantir AIP and explain what you want it to do. And so here another tweet I posted back in January. I'm giving this example of what I think it could look like. And you see here, you upload terabytes of data. Okay, AIP, I'm trying to do this, this, and this. Kind of like in the example you just saw where they said, hey, we want to make the OSDK app header darker or something like that. That's what I'm looking at here. I think it's very possible. And the reason why I think it's possible is because there's this app called Replete, whatever it's called. And I actually, after Grok 3 came out and I saw people were talking about, that's kind of where this new vibe coding thing started. As Grok 3 came out and everyone's like, oh my God, I told it to do this in Python and then I put it in Replit and it made it. And so that was pretty cool. And so I decided to do that. And I'll put the video up here. It's a super silly video, easy to do, but I downloaded that Replit app. And I also went into Grok and explained what I wanted to do. Obviously, this is an extremely simple case, but I said I took this video of Alex Karp. I said, hey, when you press a button, press for Karp Mog or something like that. It said, and then this video of Karp comes up. And then I actually was like, hey, I want to make this a website. And then there was an AI agent on there helping me do things. And I was kind of just saying like, hey, I want it to be like this, blah, blah, blah. No, not like that. Get it on the internet. And it asked me some questions, and I did get it up online. It had a real link that you could use. I broke it 5 minutes later. I don't know what happened there, but the point is that I don't even know what I'm doing, and it worked. And so it's not surprising to me that Palantir is already on this I mean, not long after, ChatGPT 3.5 or whatever it was came out a couple of years ago, Palantir released AIP shortly after. And so, this is just, again, another case of Palantir staying on top of the game. Yeah, so that's it. I just wanted to share because this is extremely exciting to me. Again, I believe that we're shifting towards a future where anyone will be able to build with AIP. Maybe not, next month, but who knows? Another year, another couple of years, whatever it may be. I think that we're going to be able to have people just sit down and start building. Likewise, I think that, coding and app building and making websites or whatever is going to be completely democratized for all people that have, relative intelligence. Just like in the past, complex math was reserved for mathematicians until the calculator came out, and then everyone could do, solve hard math problems. And so that's how I'm looking at it, and have a great day.